And I just changed it to Big Grit. It was just easier to say, you know what I'm saying?
What made you stop running with the other name before we get started?
I mean, honestly, it was just like, it was like my hood. It was like some hood shit, you know what I'm saying? So I wanted like a rap name instead of like just being attached to some shit that was connected with some gangbanging shit, you know what I'm saying?
Man.
I just felt like it was just smarter. And it was just, I don't know, I just wanted something new, you know what I'm saying? That was like the younger me. Like, I'm older now, so.
I feel that.
I already was outside doing the bullshit for too long. I'm like, man, I'm a grown-ass man now. I'm trying to do something different.
Oh, bro, I can respect that, man. Taking a shot at the hen dog. He didn't want me to bring him none because he already had it on deck. But it's all love, man. We way out here, Denver, Colorado, H-Town shit, back streets with Cole. I definitely appreciate you for rocking with me, man. Man, Big Grit. You got to let everybody know who you is, where you from, and whatever you got coming.
Man, it's Big Motherfucking Grit, man. We out here in Denver with it, you know what I'm saying? I'm really from Cleveland, Ohio, but I'm repping Denver, man. That's where I got my start. That's where, you know what I'm saying? That's what raised me. That's what taught me everything and made me the nigga I am. So, man, I'm definitely repping Denver. I feel like a lot of people don't realize there's niggas out here, man. Niggas like me, you feel me? And I think 2024, we finna start making some noise finally, you know what I'm saying? So,
y'all been making some noise, though. I'm not going to lie.
I feel like I feel like it's about to tip over this year, though, man. There's a lot of talented motherfuckers out here, man. I wish more niggas would have tapped in with you when you was down here, because there's some niggas that's fire out here.
Yeah, trust me, I always, like I said, Denver is one of my favorite places, not only because of the weed, it's peaceful. When you come from the South, bro, it's just...
Oh, yeah. It's different.
You know what I'm saying?
Like I lived in the South, and I've been to the Midwest hella times. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's where my family and shit from. Denver, shit smooth. Like, I don't know. And I like that shit. Like, a lot of people, for some reason, you know what I'm saying, in the world we live in, everybody wants to be the toughest and
come on, Big
want to live and fuck that shit. Like, boy, we trying to get the fuck out of that type shit. You feel me? So I just like the vibe of Denver, man. It's different.
Man, for shit show, real quick.
Shit does go down out here, though. That's the thing that it looks so nice. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you be driving through certain areas, you be like, you be thinking it looks nice, but there's some dangerous parts to the city.
Cause I could tell the difference coming from the side I was on, and you know, coming through here, and I'm like, oh, okay. You could tell just in the difference in the scenery, the area, the fucking roads, the potholes, man, the essays. I'm like, okay, it's Mexicans out here, shit too.
Oh man, all on the west side, man. Them niggas don't play around for this.
Man, for shit show. But how did you get into music?
I mean, it's low-key a crazy story, because so I was playing college basketball, right? I was going to this school called Lamar.
University?
Huh?
Lamar University?
Nah, a little JUCO. It was like close out by Kansas type shit.
Okay.
But it was just hella boring. And I ended up meeting this nigga on my he wasn't even on the basketball team. He just like was from Lamar or some shit. But he had a little studio set up, and I just started going to this nigga shit. I remember I missed a couple practices because I just, you know what I'm saying, was so like locked in, tapped into making songs with this nigga. I didn't even go to practice, and I just decided to quit basketball and move back to Denver. And I don't even really know what made me do it. Like, we just went to this nigga's house to fuck around one time, and that shit was just hella fun. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got tired of playing sports. I was just like, man, fuck it. I just want to rap. No, I wasn't even good either. That's the thing. Like,
stop it, bro.
When I first started, I felt like I was pretty sorry, but the shit was just so fun. Like, the creating process was like, that shit intrigued the fuck out of me, you feel me? And it was just something different, like, you know what I'm saying?
For shit.
I really was just in sports my whole life and shit. And then I was just like, man.
Favorite player? Favorite basketball player?
You said what?
Who's your favorite basketball player?
Ooh, Kobe.
Kobe, man. Rest the great RP Kobe Bean, man. Okay. I like that. You must be from that era, man, that Kobe era. Watching that nigga play, man, that's the great man. And I asked you walking in, is it hard to break as a Denver artist, and why, if it is?
I would say, you know what I'm saying? I would have to say it's hard because I don't feel like anybody's broke yet. There's some people that are close, like, you feel me? Like, we got some niggas that did some cold shit. Like, I don't know if you ever heard of an artist named Trey Rich, but this nigga
was with Cash Money.
I forget if exactly. I forget if he won a Grammy or got nominated, but either way, that shit's pretty. There's some niggas out here doing some shit, and a lot of it's like I feel like the producers and the behind the scenes people that are doing more like Squizzy Taylor and shit like that. We got some DJs going real crazy, but as far as artists, I don't think anybody's really, really broke. But I think we got a couple people close. Like I said, 2024, I feel like it's gonna be our year. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's a little harder to blow out a market like this because, you know what I'm saying, there's established music markets around the country. You know what I'm saying? California got one, Texas, Florida, Detroit. You know what I'm saying? New York. Those are like established places with people, with hella people that have made it out of there. You know what I'm saying? So
how do you guys establish a market in here? Being like, Like I say, he put me on a lot of fucking niggas from Denver. I would even Colorado Springs.
There's I wouldn't know. Down there that's cold.
Yeah.
Little Mac Diddy's cold as fuck.
Yeah, him. So how do y'all? I guess how do you create where the stars actually blow from Denver versus other places?
I mean, I feel like the first thing we got to do better is have more unity. Like, you know what I'm saying?
The other artists I talked to earlier.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like because there's so many talented niggas. So I feel like if the right artists are, you know what I'm saying, collabing with the right artists, and we really push and start putting more money behind our motherfucking promotions and shit like that, I feel like it'll make a big ass change. And then two, I just feel like we gotta tap in with other states. Like I ended up getting that song with Sauce Walka. I got some shit.
Talk about it. We go get
into it. Big Sad 1900 from Cali. Like I just feel like the more artists that you touch in places that are already established, I feel like it just, you know what I'm saying, helps grow your market and brings, you know what I'm saying,
what it was like,
light on the city.
What made you what made you realize like you had to go outside of Denver?
I mean, shit, like I said, it's just not, you feel me, like other places don't know who a Big Grit is or who a Trev Rich or who they call him Nate or Ray Reed is. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like when you tap into other markets, especially if you making good music, they'll fuck with you for real. Like, you feel me? Like I made that song with Walk. I got a song with Wood Winning, Gohan.
Southwood, okay.
Yeah. So, but they show love. Like every time they come into the city, I don't gotta even reach out. They'll just hit me like, nigga, where you at? Come pull up, and I'll just be
the whole TSF
with them when they come in. You feel me? So I just feel like having that type of access to people like that, like you feel me, it helps, and it kind of gets you. It makes it legitimizes the way your career is. You feel me?
No,
when you got people that people know fucking with you. You know what I'm saying?
From other cities. I tell niggas that all the time. Man, so staying right there, what's some advice that you can give to these artists that's watching?
Man, work and don't be afraid to bet on yourself. Meaning like, if you really want to do this shit for real, you're gonna have to put money behind this shit. You're gonna have to be, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to sacrifice what you want for what you need type shit. You feel me? Don't be afraid to fucking spend money on features, the beats, the studio time, all that shit. Cause without it, I mean, you're gonna be just standstill for a long ass amount of time. That's my biggest advice. Just work hard. Cause I know some niggas that are. I feel like there's a lot of, like I said, Denver got so much fucking talent.
Facts.
I feel like there's some niggas that's more talented, but I don't think anybody's out working me though. And I feel like that shit.
Big Grit, backstreet shit, nah, for real.
That shit got me a long way just by working, you feel me? And improving.
I feel that. And I see you on my dog, how you was talking about why Colorado bloggers get hated so much. Just your thoughts on all that being, why you think they get so much hate?
I mean, shit. I mean, they got a platform, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people, when anytime there's like a platform and the platform means something, you feel me? And people look at it and people, you know what I'm saying, are getting views off that type of shit and they're not on it, they gonna get hate from it, you know what I'm saying? The niggas on there ain't hating on my Hot Minute, but it's just the people that ain't getting on there. And you can even ask bro, like, before me and him got hella cool, like I was kind of like a little salty with bro, you feel me? But I just kept working, like instead of like.
What you mean salty? Why come?
I mean, cause shit, like I said, everybody want to be on a platform. You know what I'm saying? Like especially in Denver, we don't really have a lot of that type of shit.
I feel that
shit is big, and
true.
I just feel like I was working hard enough to be, you know what I'm saying, seen on that shit, and I wasn't getting on there. But instead of like getting mad about that shit, I was just like, fuck it, man, I'm gonna put it in this nigga's face. I'm gonna make him have to fuck with me. And eventually that shit just came through. Instead of like getting mad at this nigga, I just, you know what I'm saying, turn my hustle up type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Back streets for cold shit. Y'all heard Big Grit breaking that shit down to y'all, so quit all that complaining. Y'all gotta really do the footwork, man, for real. For real. And who are some of the artists like you grew up listening to?
Man, shit. A lot. I mean, realistically, I feel like the group that influenced me the most was Outkast, because they were just so different. You know what I'm saying? I just felt like that shit was hella hard, but I mean, shit, in the era I grew up in, I feel like everybody loved Wayne. Like, that nigga was the nigga for real. I used to like a lot of Texas artists. I used to listen to a lot of Zero growing up. I used to listen to, damn. I'm tripping. What's the nigga? Mac Dre.
About the Bay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of that. I used to listen to Bone Thugs, obviously, like I said, with the Cleveland background type shit. I used to listen to a lot of shit. 50 Cent was a big one. Like, I feel like that nigga changed a lot of shit. You feel me?
Man, for shit show.
Bullying shit.
No, for shit show. Talk about the Grit for President series.
Oh man, that's my favorite shit. Like,
okay.
Every year, so like I got a lot of different tapes and shit, but I'll be like lining them up for a certain type of reason. And usually Grit for President is what I put all my fucking, I feel like my best songs on every year. Like that's where I put all my big features on. Like the best songs I feel like I have like as a compilation every year is Griffith President, and that series gonna keep going. Like shit, I'm about to drop 4 this year. You know what I'm saying?
Do you got a favorite one, or just all of them dear to you?
I low key love them all, but I ain't gonna lie, I like 2 a lot.
Oh, okay.
2 went crazy. 2 went crazy.
I feel that. Do you do a lot of features, and do you charge for your features?
I think I'm the feature king out here. I done did.
Okay, yeah, I heard that.
A million. I couldn't even tell you how many features I done did. And nah, I mean, realistically, at this point, I might have charged for about 2 or 3 features type of shit ever. Like, I don't really be caring for that type of shit. Like, one day, like, my shit's gonna stand out for itself, and niggas gonna want to pay whatever the fuck I ask for. But for now, it's just like it's a networking thing, and it helps me, like, you feel me, tap in and get more fans. Cause you gotta think about it, just doing songs with other artists and shit. Hopefully they got fans too, you feel me? So they'll swing people your way. Especially if you show them love, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when they see me on all these Mile High Minutes and shit like that, they be like, thinking I'm like one of the bigger artists out here. So when they reach out, they be thinking I'm gonna be Hollywood and shit. And I used to be just like how they was, you feel me? So I just try to show love as much as possible, you feel me? If anything, nigga, I'll just, if you can get the studio time, I'll pull up on you type of shit.
That's dope, bro. A lot of niggas ain't like that.
Feature. Like, I ain't on, you feel me?
Man, for shit show, since I'm from H-Town, I gotta ask, man, what you want with Southwood, bro? How did that happen?
I mean, shit, really, it was crazy. I told Britton this story before too, but they was doing that tour shit, right? So they was going city to city, and they was in Kansas somewhere, and I hit Miss Megan, and I was trying to get a feature from Walk. And they was like,
shout out Miss Megan, okay.
They was like, $10K, and you got to send $1,000 to, like, you know what I'm saying, deposit to lock in. I was like, oh hell no, I'm not paying that shit. Like, that's just too much. You feel me? I'm still trying to make it.
Nah, that way.
You got to balance your budget, but
Tabernacle, brother.
You feel me? They ended up going to this studio out here called Go Boys, and I seen it because my nigga Deezy, one of the hardest producers in this motherfucker too, by the way. But like, he was like showing they shit on his story, like they was at the studio. I seen was Will Winning, so I hollered at bro, like, nigga, what's up? Ooh, ooh, ooh. And he told me to come inside with him because I couldn't get in, like, you know what I'm saying? So bro brought me in with him. We go talk to Walk and shit, and he's like, I'm telling him I'm trying to get a feature. He tells me a price again. I'm like, I don't know. You feel me? And then this nigga Wood was fucking with me, so he was like, I'll do it, because he was telling me, like, for his artist it was 5 bands, and I wasn't even trying to pay that. You know what I'm saying, for them, because I didn't even, you know what I'm saying? It was just, I feel like it was just like a little high. And that nigga was just a real nigga. He was like, bro, I'll do it for him. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say his price.
Yeah. Fuck up his business, right.
But he gave it for me for a price that I could afford type of shit. You feel me?